All right, welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. I had to scan my face to play this game. Take a look at it. Apparently, I am 18 to 20 years old. So if you guys want an age reveal, that is officially how old I am, apparently. Dang, my data hasn't migrated yet? Yikes. So, I guess I still gotta wait for my data to migrate, but I'm gonna try this out. Let's kind of see what we can pull. I'm gonna leave like an auto clicker on or something here. And apparently you get a lot of free game passes. Now, I don't know what the drops really are, but hey. All right, guys, the time chamber is now over. And, oh, I have to join the new one. Oh my gosh. Well, let me in now. Do I have to rejoin? Oh my gosh, I don't even have an auto clicker right now. Oh, there we go. Now it's on. All right, perfect. I should have fast click as well. All right, let's see what game passes we ended up getting. All right, I believe we got VIP for free, luck for... Bro, I got this game pass in the thingy. I don't know. I got that one too. Okay, maybe... Oh, it's in the items. Oh, you can use it. Or you can gift it. Wait, did I not have 2x power already? What? Okay. Okay, multi-open in yen. All right. Oh my gosh. So we got a lot of these. All right, fast click. I think I already have that one. Already have that one. All right, VIP. There we go. We got free VIP as well. Jeez. So that time chamber was kind of busted. Also, I think there's some things in here we need to roll on. 6,000, jeez. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to roll on there, but there's some more important stuff too. Oh, we're here. Did we get any of these? No, those didn't come from the chamber. Any of these? Yeah. Any of these? No. All right, there was something we did get. I don't think it was that though. All right, wasn't that either. Oh, we completed all of these guys. Basically, the time chamber gave us so many that we autoed those and that one and that one and that one. So I guess once you complete it, gives you a green check mark. So, geez. All right, so we're like one-tapping pretty much everything right now. And I heard there should be some codes that give us a frick ton. All right, we must have opened some chest or something there. Or some gift. All right, let's see who's next. All right, we got to beat Tusco next. All right, I don't think this is Tusco. Oh, we're not even beating him. Dang, even after all that AFKing, guys. Oh my gosh, we're still not beating Tusco. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Bang, there we go. We got our first win on him at least. All right, we might have gotten some of this. Did we? Yes, we got 4,000. So here we go. All right, we want all of this. We'll just get all the cheap ones. Monster loot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of drop, a lot of power. Okay, we didn't really get that much. We want XP or yen. Okay, I don't know if I really wanted yen, but there we go. And damage. Okay, not bad. So we ended up making some pretty decent progress on this guy. All right, that's nice. We're up to 6 trillion yen. Is that enough for us to buy anything? Bang. So we're doing pretty good, man. Oh my gosh. All right, and there should be a bunch of stuff. We just have a ton of stuff to roll on. So I think our best bet right now is this because we don't even have the 8% yet. So let's go pull the 1% from this real quick. All right, so there was a bunch of codes, so let's go grab these right quick. All right, where's the code redeem on this game? Menu codes. All right, here we go. Update 6 release for 250 tickets. Jeez. All right, we got back to Astral. 5,000 tickets. That's what we wanted. All right. Okay, I'm gonna remember to redeem the other ones in a second, but I have to go AFK for a little bit. So some people were telling me to buy the new pet in the shop. So we're gonna try that strategy. So there should be a pet in the shop to buy. So let's see here. We're up to 8,000 tickets. So we can buy... Oh my gosh, World 10 pet. Yo. Bang. I'll take it. Here we go. Update 6 bundle. Jeez, that's a lot more power, guys. Jeez, 147.2 SX power. Oh my gosh, we are now cooking. We are absolutely cooking. All right. So let's head back over here to the Wano world and we're going to cook this boss. Hopefully get some accessories and get some good power because I have to like AFK a little bit. We have like no tickets left. I might be able to get some after the codes drop, but I got to go find the world boss and we got to get this AFK popping up here real quick. All right, here's the world boss. Do we have it? Yeah, we kill Whitebeard 2,500 times. Let's see if this one's worth it. And who knows, maybe we can get like an achievement or something too. While we're at it, let's cook. All right, we're back from the little AFK sesh. Here we go. Bang, we completed Whitebeard. We got all these oh, I forgot I was using my boost for all that. Ooh, I didn't think about that one. We got Zanpakuto. Ooh, we might need that later. I'm like what I'm seeing. We got a lot of fruit. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of random tokens. All right, let's use all these boosts. Here we go. We got a lot of boosts. I don't really need the yen boost. But I think we're ready to move up. I have so many of these tokens, so... But the problem is, like, the odds you get it are so slim. But it might be worth rolling them. I don't know what this is for. Oh, that's for a later world. Alright, now I did want to see if we can actually beat the solo city world. Because that would be gangster. Alright, we're getting a lot, like 3.4 SP per click. So we should be putting in the work. And there's also those few codes we need to enter in as well. So let me see how many tickets we're at right now. We're at 645 tickets. I don't think that's enough for any more game passes. Alright, so this is Ontaro. So we need to kill Baruch 5 times. And I have a feeling that's going to be pretty freaking easy for us to do. So there we go. We knocked all these out. Alright, so this is Baruch. We are one tapping him and he gives us 1 trillion yen each time. Whoa. Whoa, that's what we're talking about. Alright, I believe while we're here we can also buy some of this. So let's buy... We always got to go for the power, you know? Alright, we're not getting much power now, obviously, because we were AFKing a while. But let's collect that. There we go. And that means we need to buy this world. And we're in Slayer Village now. This one might be a little bit on the easier side for us. We'll see. How much are these? 250 billion? Yeah, we're not going to worry about that because we have a pretty good pet going on. So I don't even think we have to bother doing that. Oh, we don't have anything of this. Wow. Okay, well, we might as well roll the upper moon then, I guess, while we're here. Alright, we're going to go for the 1% or better while we try to unlock some things. Looks like we already got the 7%. So that's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go grab that 1% real quick while I eat a pizza. Alright, here we go. On Tengu, we'll take it. Oh, this one should we... Oh, we have infinite on this one. We're just going to auto-roll this one, and this is going to give us a frick ton of power. It'll just, like, take up my screen for a second. And we got this. I didn't get any of those somehow. Oh, there's sword passives. Yo, I like that. Alright, we have none of this. Is that like a battle pass? Infinity Castle pass? Okay. So I don't really think any of these will actually help us that much? Question mark? So I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Alright, I do need to get a better sword. Alright, what sword do I have going on now? I think I have a Dragon Z Blade. I want the Yozu, but I don't think I have enough odds for that. So, alright, so we beat Enmo. We gotta move to the next one. Gayatara. That's Suzumaru. Oh, we killed the rarer one. That's funny. Alright, well, is there anything else for us to roll while we're here? I think there's a passive we can roll. Yeah, there we go. Okay, these are really rare to get, but we might as well roll it while we get some power and knock off 30 of these. Okay. I think we beat that one. We're on to power V still. Wait, did we knock enough of these? Oh, we gotta go on auto roll on those. I was gonna say, I thought we finished that one up. I don't know why that one was an auto rolling. That one should auto roll. Honestly, I think we do really well on Titan defense. That might be worth it as well. This one, I already did all those, and I just couldn't get that many. Alright, so it looks like we got the Enmos pretty easily. We might be able to just straight up skip this one. Alright, there's some more Enmos. Alright, but we want Gayatara. Here we go. It says Crow here. I don't know what that is. Crow. You found the crow. I don't know what that means. But I found the crow, apparently. Really not sure what that means. Gosh, dang it. Dude, my thing's just a little bit too short. Can only kill one at a time. Very unfortunate. However, we are getting a frick ton of yen. So let's use that to our advantage, and bang. We're buying everything. Bang. Might as well get that, and might as well get that, I guess, while we're here. Oh my gosh, we have even more yen. Jeez. Yen don't stop. Gotta go for the drops. Wow, we're getting a lot of power fast, too. Alright, we got the Gayataros done. Alright, this is the sword passive. I'm gonna roll a couple times on this Dragon Z Blade. Water breathing, serpent breathing. Oh, there we go, that's decent enough. I don't really know what it does, but we got it. Alright, serpent breathing. Okay, so Dockies we're having a little bit harder time on. But we can kill 2 at once though, so we're chilling. Alright, I believe we might have gotten our first ever accessories. So head, nothing. Torso, nothing. Back, oh my gosh, how many thunder drums did we get? Oh wow. Well, good thing I'm equipping that now. We're now up to 321 SP. That's insane, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, we should also be able to buy some of these upgrades. Luck, damage. I guess XP. Are up to 303 on all of them now, which is pretty good. And we are putting in some serious work as well, so these shouldn't take too long. We had to kill 10 of them though. Yikes. All right, let's enter in the rest of the codes. There is still a lot of codes. Wow, so I think there's some more codes. We got fixed avatar. We got update 6 fixes. All right, that might just not work in my server. And I want to say there's even more codes as well. We got likes 3K new. Already did that one. 2M visits. New. 20K active. We got 30K active. We got 7.5K faves. And we got 40K CCU. We got a lot of good stuff, to be honest. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, how much do we have now? We only have 1,800 tickets. What the heck? I thought we had more. So right now we can buy, well, absolutely nothing. Yo, that is kind of tough. Oh, we got to be on version 20. Join a new server. Okay. So we gotta join a fresh server real quick for that update fixes code, but it's not that big of a deal. All right, we finished the Han Tengu quest. So now we have Doma. Castle upgrades. We have 0 of these. Oh, we gotta beat Infinity Castle for those. Dang, are we doing no damage to the boss? Oh my gosh, we're doing no damage to the boss. Yo, that's tough. Dang, that's tough. All right, well, we need time trial easy. I don't know where that's at. I think that's gonna be like our best bet. Is there like a timer on those? We got timeless raids. Okay, easy's gonna start in 6 minutes. Perfect. So let's try a Titan defense. While we're there. All right. And maybe we should be able to get a record on this one. So let's see what we can pull. I don't really know if any of these are worth anything for our current squad, but who knows. And while we have that going on, I guess we can continue to roll for a better sword. Oh wait, never mind. I'm already out of this. Gotta roll for something better. Let me think what we need. Honestly, might as well go for the one better than Han Tengu. Yo, I think I got an achievement, guys. I can roll 3 at a time now. Wow, let's cook. Wow, we got a Kaza already? How? How? Do we just have like goated luck? How did we end up with an Akaza? I genuinely don't know. However, what I do know is we got to get to wave 40. So I think that's an achievement. Oh my gosh, we got to get to wave 40 here. Hey, there we go. I don't know what the achievement was, but we got an achievement from that. All right, let's see what that achievement was. So game mode, Titan defense 40. We get 5% power. Oh, it's only like yen and stuff. I thought it was going to be like gotcha equip. It was not a gotcha equip. Kind of a little confused, but it is what it is. Huh. All right, we're almost there for this though. I want to pull some of this goodness. I need more rain shards for sure. All right, what are my stats at right now? Level 8 on drops. Wow, that's not even that many. All right, so this is what we're looking at like right now. Pretty freaking good if you ask me. All right, let's get back over here to Slayer Village. Oh, actually, maybe it's better to face a boss right now. I'm trying to decide. Actually, wait, let's... honestly, I don't think the pets even matter anymore. Yeah, not when that one's doing like a gajillion. Yeah, that's not going to matter much. All right, let's do a little bit of farming on a boss then. Or we could go for the upgrades. Honestly, upgrades might be our fastest path to increasing our like power gained. So I think that might be the move. Okay, so we can insta-tap her and we can kill 2 of her at once. So this is probably the best way for us to farm money and XP right now. So let's do that. And while we do that, we can find something to roll on. All right, I think we can get something better here. I have like 12,000, so hopefully we can pull that 0.06. I might even have gotcha luck. So maybe it's actually easier than 0.06. All right, no luck yet on that. But we do finally have the time trial. So let's see if we can do the whole time trial. I don't quite know what it'll give us, but hopefully something great. We have 2.7x drops on right now. Jeez. Look at all the stuff we're getting. Dude, I wish there was a way to like auto roll the gotchas, because dude, look how many we have of each of the tokens. This is crazy. All right, looks like we might be able to squeak out wave 40. Oh my gosh, yeah, we probably can. They drop an insane amount of stuff, but again, I don't really know if we can even use it, which is a little sad, but that's life. But we are getting a lot. I'll give it that much. Now to actually roll something good though, with all the stuff you get. That's the real battle. All right, here we go. Room 40 it is. Not sure what achievement that gave us, but we'll take it. So room 40 got us 10% damage. So we're at the 8,000 damage and almost one. Is that an OC? I'm not sure. Which is pretty sick. All right, honestly, I'm liking what we're getting with this. All right, now I think the one we need the most right now token wise is from Solo City, but we might need to do gates for that one, which would be a little bit of a pain in the butt. All right, let's see if we have a chance on this boss. Not 100% sure we do, but if we do, that would be amazing. We need to kill 5 Domos. I'm gonna be honest, this is still looking pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, let's head over here to Slayer Village, and let's try to pull something here from the star. Hopefully something decent here. All right, and we can start selling these as well as we get them. All right, we don't need you. Don't need that. So we're gonna go for like epic shiny or better. Yeah, if I get a shiny epic, I'll keep it. All right, honestly, I thought that would do something, but that's actually doing absolutely nothing, so not worth it. So we gotta find somewhere else to grind now, unfortunately, because we're a little bit on the stuck side of life. So let's try to beat the Titan boss. I don't know what this one drops, but might be decent. So do we have the Titan quest? We do. So let's hope this guy drops something half good. All right, not bad. We ended up getting one of these. All right, let's see if we ended up getting any accessories. Wow, we got the Levi cloak, which is, oh, wow, I didn't realize this is the one we got. All right, well, we got the Levi cloak. I wanted a head accessory. I don't know why I was over there if I wanted a head accessory. All right, well, that's tough. We have like another like power giving one. All right, well, not ideal. All right, but we are up to 5.7 NO, so we can see if this will beat the boss. I believe we really do need to beat the boss, because that'll get us access to more gotchas. And I think I should already have those gotcha tokens from the AFK chamber. So yeah, honestly, let's try this. I haven't tried this one yet. This might be fun. All right. Oh, we can actually beat it. Nice. Nice. All right. I wish I really had more of this though, because I really need that bad. All right. We honestly might be able to do rank E. I didn't think about that. Oh, how is it infinite if it says wave 30? Genuinely confused on that one, but hey, we're getting decent stuff. All right, we made it to like only floor 8, which is tough. But that's life. So let's see if that's enough for us to get any upgrades. All right, we can get some power, we can get some damage, and we can get some drops. So a little bit of a boost there, but not really anything to write home about. However, we do want to run, how many of these do I have? I have 600 of these, jeez. All right, this might be enough to get something better. Right now we have all of this good stuff, so let's see if we can get something crazy on the passives. Wow, we actually are about to beat this boss. Let's freaking cook. Yeah, we only need a couple more seconds, and let's get to the next world. Let's freaking go. Wow, we're almost there. Collect and buy. There we go, guys. We're on Clover Island, making it our way to the next world. Hopefully we can get to the last world at some point. All right, there is some pests, but they're probably not worth it. Can we take out the easy ones? Honestly, kinda, yeah. All right, let's grab this while we're here before I forget. And let's see what we can roll. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. There we go. So we already got a decent boost right there. Let's get the 1%. Hey, there we go. We got 3.5x power buff, which is sweet. And we should be able to take out these Vanuses pretty easily. Well, these will give us the magic tokens. Oh, I forgot we got to roll on that. There we go. This gives power and yen. Wow, so there we go. We already got a 70-80% power increase and like a 10% yen boost. Oh my gosh. Wow, our power is skyrocketing. Jeez. All right, what else do we got here? I got none of those. I got none of those. And we do got these. We got Poison Grimoire and Plant Grimoire. Do I know what they do? No. Okay. Oh, so I want like a legendary or better. Oh, maybe we just want to auto. Oh, so if you get a better one, okay. Oh, that's cool. So you can like auto which one you want. That's actually cool. Here we go. We got a Water Grimoire. I think we could probably get a Gravity in here. I think that's going to be the move. So there we go. We got a lot of power increase right there. Geez, you can see our power skyrocketing up there. There we go. We got double Gravity. So now it's giving us a luck boost. And now we got to go for a mythic. Oh, and it's auto. Wow. That's pretty sweet. And we got an achievement from something. So that's pretty cool. I like the auto ones. I don't think any of these. All right, I'm gonna just do this one on auto. This one is a lot cheaper. Oh wow, that's putting us in a pretty nice position, not gonna lie. So we're now insta killing these. So, oh, we got time trial easy again as well. So let's go knock this one off, because this will really help us as well. Let's see if we can set a new record for here. And while we're here, we're getting an insane amount of power too. So that's gonna be sweet. And I think we're almost where we need to be for this. There we go, perfect. So that's gonna allow us to easily able to run through here. Yeah, there we go. This is perfect. All right, here we go. Let's see what we ended up getting. Wow, only Blackbeard is crazy. I guess those secrets are just that crazy to get. All right, our power is now absolutely more insane though. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa, I think we already used all these. I don't know if I can trade these. I think I can gift them. If anybody wants a free one, guys, let me know. I guess I can just give them for free now. Hey, that's a win. Oh, I gotta roll these cosmic tokens. I forgot about that. All right, let's head back into Clover Island, and I think it's time for us to finish up Vanis's and Noelle's. Here we go, that's done. All right, Noelle shouldn't be too bad. No, that's something different. Oh man, we gotta breathe the Zagrods. Those are tough for real. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we're already at the 1% though. Ooh, maybe we get another 0.06%. Did we end up getting any accessories? Yes, we did. Yo, now we're talking. Bang, that's a big increase for us. Huge increase. And we can kill 2 at a time as well, thanks to our bigger size. So we're getting a lot of QA as well. So this is freaking amazing. All right, let's get something better than this. Maybe this galaxy. All right, looks like we're about capped out for today, guys, but we made some crazy progress. Comment down below if you guys have any tips for us. We only have 3 more worlds to buy, but again, we are a little bit stuck right now. So let me know any tips you guys have, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.